Hello, my name is Kaylin Eccles, and today I wanted to do my presentation on adverse childhood experiences and how our communication is affected by those experiences. Before we get started into my presentation and the statistics, I wanted to go ahead and ask you guys the 10 questions off of the actual ACE score itself. Just a yes or no question. Before your 18th birthday, had you been cursed at, insulted, or put down? For your 18th birthday, had you been hit, grabbed, or something thrown at you? For your 18th birthday, were you inappropriately touched or had any unwanted sexual experiences? For your 18th birthday, did you feel as if no one in your family loved you? For your 18th birthday, were your parents too drunk or high to take care of you? For your 18th birthday, did you lose a parent through divorce, abandonment, or other reason? For your 18th birthday, did any of your guardians get beaten or hurt in any physical way or threatened? Before your 18th birthday, did you live with an alcoholic or drug user? For your 18th birthday, did anyone in your household have a history of depression? And before your 18th birthday, did anyone in your household go to prison? The reason that these questions are so important and the way that they affect our communication is because if you said yes to at least four or more of these, your childhood experiences will actually cause you to have PTSD as well as an increase of 390% in chronic pulmonary lung diseases, um, 240% increase in hepatitis, 460% increase in depression, and 1,220% increase in attempted suicide, as well as factors of drinking, smoking, drug using, and PTSD. The ACE scores around the world are known that at least 52% of the U.S. children ages 0 to 17 experience no adverse childhood experiences. Again, this is a survey that was taken in 2011. 22.6% had two or more, and 25.3% had at least one adverse childhood experience. Another survey, much like this one, was taken in a primary care patient's facility, and this was actually this year of 2020. And as you can see, only 30% of the primary care patients experienced zero adverse childhood experiences. 41% experienced 1 to 3 adverse childhood experiences. 20% had 4 to 6 adverse childhood experiences, and 10% of that had 7 or more. The way that ACEs can actually affect you, as a big part, is you go through these childhood experiences, these adverse childhood experiences. They start to affect your social, emotional, and cognitive impairment with others and with your family as well. You don't know who you can turn to, especially in an environment much like that of adverse childhood experiences. You start to adapt these behaviors um, that are very unhealthy for you, and you start to develop right after that, you start to develop diseases, disability, and social problems. Social problems is a huge issue. If you do not know how to communicate with somebody, you kind of start to, your brain starts to take away, and you don't really know how to build from that if you don't try. With these adverse childhood experiences, they kind of get you with that. And then if not all, but 122% increase in early death due to suicide. Um, so there's three different categories of ACEs. There's abuse, neglect, and household dysfunction. So abuse has the following: physical, emotional, and sexual. Neglect is physical and emotional. Household dysfunction is mental illness, abuse towards parent, divorce, abandonment, or loss, incarcerated relative, and substance abuse. The reason that these are so important is because as we get older, we kind of pin these experiences on others, and we kind of block the situation as it's going to happen, so that way we don't get affected by the problems that are going to occur due to our past and how our PTSD has affected us. Thank you so much for watching.